Welcome back to Word Coin News HD, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and fascinating history. If you're a collector or just love discovering valuable finds, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most valuable UK 1 shilling coins ever sold or known to exist. These aren't just bits of old metal. Some of these coins are worth thousands of pounds and are true pieces of British history. The 1953 UK 1 shilling coin in fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a treasured artifact of British history and a hot item in today's numismatic market. Whether you're an experienced collector or someone new to this amazing hobby, you're going to love what we're about to uncover. Get ready to dive deep into the story of this rare and highly sought-after coin and discover why it's commanding impressive value in the dollar market today. The 1953 1 shilling coin holds a particularly special place in British numismatic history. Minted during the coronation year of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin marks the beginning of a new era for the British monarchy and the nation itself. As the first shilling to feature the newly crowned queen, it represents a historical shift and a moment of pride for the British people. At that time, the United Kingdom was still adjusting to the post-war period, and coins like this played a significant role in both the economy and national identity. The 1953 shilling became a symbol of resilience and continuity, celebrating the young queen who would go on to become one of the most iconic monarchs in British history. What makes the 1953 UK 1 shilling truly stand out are its distinctive features. The coin was struck in copper nickel and weighs around 5.65 grams, with a diameter of 23.6 millimeters. But beyond its physical specifications, it's the design that truly captivates. The obverse side displays a stunning portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by the renowned artist Mary Gillick, who portrayed the queen wearing a laurel wreath rather than a crown, a youthful and classical image that collectors absolutely adore. On the reverse, there are actually two design variations, one representing England, featuring the crowned English lion standing boldly on a crown, and another representing Scotland, showcasing a magnificent Scottish lion. Both versions are incredibly detailed, artistic, and steeped in heritage, making them highly desirable pieces for collectors worldwide. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything, and the 1953 1 shilling in fine condition ticks both boxes. Although millions were minted initially, finding one in truly fine or better condition today is becoming increasingly rare. Over the decades, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, reducing their numbers significantly. A coin from 1953 that has retained its sharp details, luster, and minimal wear is considered a rare gem. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for such well-preserved examples because they not only represent historical value but also hold significant investment potential. This demand has surged in recent years, especially with growing interest in coins linked to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign and coronation year. Now let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value. The 1953 UK 1 shilling in fine to extremely fine condition is seeing a strong rise in demand and value in the global market, particularly in the United States. While a standard circulated coin might sell for a modest price, one in fine or better condition can fetch between $3,400 to $2,500 or more, depending on the specific variety, England or Scotland, the level of preservation, and if it comes with additional historical documentation. Graded coins, especially those certified by reputable organizations, can command even higher premiums. Collectors in auction houses and online platforms are showing strong bidding patterns, indicating that this coin is not just a collectible, it's a valuable asset. As more collectors seek to complete their Queen Elizabeth II series, the 1953 shilling stands out as a key acquisition. If you're a collector, this is the perfect time to either secure a 1953 1 shilling coin or hold on to one if you already own it. Always aim for coins in the best possible condition and, if possible, have them professionally graded to enhance their value and authenticity. Look for sharp details in the Queen's portrait and the lion emblem on the reverse. These elements are critical in determining quality. Store your coin in protective holders to avoid further wear, and always keep an eye on market trends. As interest continues to grow, the value of this coin is only expected to increase, making it a strong addition to any numismatic portfolio. To sum it up, the 1953 UK 1 shilling is far more than just a coin. It's a powerful symbol of a new beginning under Queen Elizabeth II, a masterpiece of British coin design, and a highly desirable item in today's collector market. With its historical significance, unique artwork, and increasing rarity, this coin is making waves among enthusiasts and investors alike. If you come across one in fine condition, consider yourself lucky. It's a true treasure. Don't miss out on the chance to own or trade this remarkable piece of numismatic history. Next up, the 1960 UK 1 shilling coin in very fine condition. This is not just another coin, it's a powerful symbol of mid-20th century British heritage and a standout treasure in today's international collectible market. With its rich historical background, unique design features, and increasing demand among collectors, this coin is quickly becoming a must-have in the world of rare coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your numismatic journey, the 1960 1 shilling is a piece worth knowing and potentially owning. The 1960 UK 1 shilling coin carries with it the legacy of a nation in transformation. This coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, just a few years after her ascension to the throne. Britain was in the midst of social and economic changes, and the coinage of the era reflected a blend of tradition and modernity. The 1960 shilling was part of the pre-decimal currency system, which was eventually phased out in 1971 with the introduction of decimalization. That transition only adds to the historical value of this piece, as it represents a bygone era of British coinage. Each 1960 shilling holds a piece of national history, capturing a moment in time when Britain was redefining its identity on the global stage. One of the most striking elements of the 1960 1 shilling coin is its elegant design. The obverse features a beautifully sculpted portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, showcasing the young monarch wearing a laurel wreath and image, celebrated for its classical and graceful aesthetic. On the reverse side, collectors can find either the English or Scottish design, both of which are symbols of national pride. The English version features a crowned lion standing on a crown, while the Scottish version presents a fierce Scottish lion within a double tracé. Flory counter flory. Both designs are deeply detailed and visually impressive, making them standouts in any collection. Struck in cupronickel, the coin has a pleasing weight and durability, ensuring that well-preserved examples have retained their brilliance, even after more than 6 decades. When it comes to collector appeal, the 1961 shilling coin in very fine condition is in high demand, and for good reason. While the coin was circulated widely in its time, very few have survived in well-preserved condition. Coins rated as very fine show only light wear and retain most of their original detail, especially in the Queen's facial features and the intricate lines of the lion emblems. As more collectors turn their attention to mid-century British coins, the demand for high-grade examples of the 1960 shilling continues to rise, with increasing interest in coins tied to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign, particularly after her recent passing. These coins are more sought after than ever before. This rising interest, combined with the natural scarcity of high-quality specimens, positions the 1961 shilling as a premium piece in today's numismatic landscape. Let's talk numbers. In today's auction and collectible coin market, the 1960 UK 1 shilling in very fine condition is showing strong value trends. On popular numismatic platforms and online auctions, these coins are fetching between $900,000 and $700,000 or more, depending on specific details such as condition, mint luster, and whether it's the English or Scottish reverse. Some professionally graded examples in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can go significantly higher, especially when authenticated by renowned grading agencies like NGC or PCGS. What makes this coin stand out in the dollar market is its combination of historical prestige, beautiful craftsmanship, and tangible rarity. It's not just a coin, it's a collectible investment that continues to gain momentum and value over time. If you're considering adding the 1960 one shilling to your collection, or perhaps selling one you already own. There are a few strategies to maximize your experience. Always prioritize coins in the best possible condition, and consider having them professionally graded if they appear to be in very fine or better. This not only validates their condition, but can significantly increase their resale value. Look for coins with clear, sharp details on both the obverse and reverse, minimal wear, and strong edges. Store them in a temperature-stable, protective holder to preserve their quality for years to come. As the demand continues to climb, having a well-preserved 1960 shilling in your portfolio could be a major asset, both historically and financially. In conclusion, the 1960 UK 1 shilling is far more than just a coin. It's a collectible steeped in history, artistry, and rising value. From its association with Queen Elizabeth II's early reign to its intricate design and rarity in higher grades, this coin holds a special place in the world of numismatics. For collectors, it offers both aesthetic appeal and strong market potential. For history lovers, it provides a tangible link to Britain's cultural evolution. And for investors, it presents an opportunity to own a timeless piece with enduring value. If you ever come across a 1961 shilling in very fine condition, know that you're holding a treasure. Don't miss your chance to add this stunning piece to your collection. Next up, the 1949 UK 1 shilling coin is a true gem for collectors, especially when it comes in a dull condition. Although it may appear weathered or worn out, its rarity and unique historical significance make it a highly sought-after piece in today's numismatic market. Whether you're an experienced collector or someone just beginning to explore the fascinating world of rare coins, the 1949 1 shilling is an important addition to any collection. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into its history, features, rarity, and current market value. Plus, we'll give you some helpful tips on how to approach collecting this coin if you're considering adding it to your portfolio. The 1 shilling coin, commonly known as the florin in its earlier form, has been a part of UK currency for centuries. Introduced in the 1500s, it originally had a value of 12 pence and was made from silver. However, by the mid-20th century, during the post-war period, changes in the UK's coinage were being made to reflect the economic realities of the time. In 1949, the 1 shilling coin was reintroduced in a new design, with the image of a lion and a shield, marking a significant point in British history. This coin was minted just after the Second World War, during a time when the UK was recovering and re-establishing its place in the global economy. The 1949 version of the 1 shilling coin is particularly notable because it carries the history of a nation in transition, making it a true collector's item for those passionate about British numismatics. The 1949 UK 1 shilling coin has several distinguishing features that make it stand out among other coins from that era. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic portrait of King George VI, who reigned from 1936 until his death in 1952. This portrait, designed by the artist Thomas Humphrey Paget, is a classic representation of the British monarchy during the post-war period. On the reverse, the coin displays a beautifully detailed lion holding a shield, a symbol of strength and national pride. The lion itself is a nod to Britain's rich history, while the shield represents the unity and stability of the nation. What makes the 1949 version especially interesting is its relatively simple but robust design, which captures the essence of the era it was minted in. This simplicity, paired with the coin's historical context, is part of what makes it so appealing to collectors today. The rarity of the 1949 1 shilling coin, particularly in dull condition, is one of the major reasons collectors are eager to add it to their collection. While coins in excellent condition are often more desirable, those in dull or worn condition have become highly valued as well. This is because fewer of these coins were kept in pristine condition, and over time, many were circulated or damaged, making them rare in any state. As time passes, the demand for these dull coins continues to grow, particularly among collectors who are looking to complete their collections or who are interested in owning a coin with significant historical relevance. The 1949 1 shilling in any condition is now considered a rarity in the market, which directly impacts its demand. The fact that these coins are still relatively accessible for collectors, despite their age, makes them an excellent investment opportunity for those looking to expand their coin portfolios. Current market value of a 1949 UK 1 shilling coin can vary depending on its condition, but even a dull, worn example can fetch impressive sums. In its dull condition, this coin can still command values ranging from $2,500,000 to $2,900,000 depending on the exact state of wear and any additional factors like mint marks or unique characteristics. Coins in better condition, or those that have been professionally graded, can easily sell for much higher, with prices sometimes reaching into the hundreds of dollars. For collectors and investors, this coin offers a valuable opportunity to own a piece of British history that is still relatively affordable, with the potential for its value to continue appreciating as demand grows. It's clear that the 1949 1 shilling is an exciting coin to watch, with a strong market value in both the short and long term. For those looking to collect the 1949 1 shilling coin, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always research the condition of the coin before making a purchase. Coins that are worn or dull can still be highly valuable, but their condition plays a critical role in determining their price. Make sure to check for any distinctive marks, such as mint marks or errors, which can increase the coin's worth. If possible, work with a reputable coin dealer or auction house to ensure you're purchasing an authentic item. Additionally, if you're a beginner collector, it's a good idea to start with one of these coins in lower grade condition, as they tend to be more affordable and provide a great learning opportunity. Remember that the value of these coins can fluctuate based on market demand, so it's always wise to keep an eye on the current trends in numismatics and coin auctions. The 1949 UK 1 shilling coin, even in dull condition, represents an exceptional value in today's collector market. Its rich history, unique design, and rarity make it a highly desirable item for collectors of. Next up, the UK 1 shilling from 1963, specifically the version known for its rare and mysterious black-shaped condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is turning heads in auctions and private sales alike, and it's something you won't want to miss. The UK 1 shilling coin from 1963 is more than just a piece of currency, it's a slice of British history. Issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin belongs to the pre-decimal era of British currency and holds historical significance as part of the transitional phase before the UK moved to a decimal system in 1971. It showcases a classic example of mid-20th century British coinage, produced at a time when national pride and craftsmanship were hallmarks of the Royal Mint. 1963. Shilling represents a period of post-war revival and remains one of the standout pieces from that era that has emerged in recent years, featuring what collectors refer to as the black-shaped condition. This rare appearance gives the coin a distinctive, shadow-like darkened form on one side, often believed to be the result of a minting anomaly or a unique chemical reaction that has occurred under specific conditions over decades. The black shape not only sets this coin apart visually, but it also adds to its mystery and appeal. Its stunning design, featuring the crowned English lion atop a shield on the reverse, and the youthful profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, remains sharp and iconic, especially in well-preserved specimens. The rarity of the black shape. 1963 1 shilling coin cannot be overstated. These are not your everyday finds in circulation or even in standard coin shops. Their scarcity, combined with the striking condition in which some of them have been preserved, makes them highly sought after in collector communities. Coins in brilliant, uncirculated, or near mint condition with this unusual black shape effect are commanding serious attention. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for specimens that maintain their luster, detail, and unique coloring, as these attributes significantly boost the desirability and value of the coin. Let's talk money, because this is where it gets really exciting. The current action market has shown an impressive surge in the value of this coin, depending on its condition and the intensity of the black shape feature. Some examples have been listed and even sold for hundreds of dollars. In some high-profile auctions and collector platforms, prices have reached up to $4,700. $1,000 or more for a pristine coin with strong visual appeal and verified rarity, as the numismatic market continues to recognize the uniqueness of this particular variant. its value is only expected to climb higher, making it a smart acquisition for those with an eye on investment potential. If you're looking to get your hands on a 1963 UK 1 shilling with the black shape condition, here are a few key tips. First, always verify the authenticity through trusted dealers or grading services. Look for coins with clear detail, especially around the lion and shield design, and examine the blackened area to ensure it's part of the coins. Natural evolution, not post-mint damage. Attend coin shows, watch online auctions closely, and join collector forums to stay in the loop on upcoming sales. This coin is gaining attention fast, so acting sooner rather than later is essential for any serious collector or investor. In the world of rare and valuable coins, the 1963 UK 1 shilling with the black shape condition is quickly rising to star status. It's a coin that embodies historical significance, artistic detail, and mysterious beauty, all while gaining traction as a high-demand item in today's action-driven. Don't miss your chance to own a tangible piece of British history that's making waves in the global numismatic scene. Next up, the 1956 UK 1 shilling in dull condition. This is not just any ordinary coin. It's a piece of history that holds immense value in today's collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, you'll want to stick around to discover why this particular coin is turning heads and drawing impressive figures in auction houses across the globe. Let's begin with a little historical background. The UK 1 shilling coin from 1956 is part of the pre-decimal British currency system. It was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, making it one of the early coins released shortly after she ascended the throne. In 1952, the coin represents a significant period of transition in British coinage, where the designs began to modernize while still paying tribute to the United Kingdom's rich heraldic traditions. With its mintage over half a century ago, each 1956 1 shilling carries the legacy of a bygone era, echoing the social and economic stories of mid-20th century Britain. One of the most unique aspects of the 1956 1 shilling coin lies in its design and craftsmanship. The reverse features the stunning English crest of a crowned lion standing atop a crown, a powerful symbol of monarchy and strength. On the obverse, it bears the regal portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. The coin's composition is copper-nickel, which has aged uniquely over the decades, especially in pieces that have developed a dull or muted tone. Interestingly, this dull condition, which might seem unremarkable to the untrained eye, actually enhances the coin's allure among dedicated collectors who appreciate the authenticity and character that comes with natural aging. The rarity of the 1956 1 shilling in dull condition cannot be overstated. While millions were minted, few have survived the passage of time in a condition that combines dull patina with structural integrity. This balance between natural wear and preserved detail is what makes such coins exceptionally attractive to collectors. Dull coins suggest they haven't been overly cleaned or tampered with, something that often reduces the value of a collectible. As a result, coins in this specific state are now highly sought after, with demand surging in collector circles worldwide. The market is recognizing the scarcity of this particular condition, and it is quickly becoming a gem for those looking to enhance the historical depth of their collection. Now, let's talk about the numbers that truly matter: current market value. The 1956 UK 1 shilling in dull condition is seeing impressive prices in the global auction scene. Depending on the grade, demand, and buyer interest, this coin can fetch anywhere from $29,000 to over $100,000 USD in reputable numismatic markets. Some rare examples, especially those with uniquely dull toning, signs of limited circulation, have even surpassed these estimates. The coin's value continues to rise as more collectors look to complete mid-20th century British sets, further driving up demand. It's an exciting time for anyone holding onto one of these historic coins. For collectors, there are a few tips to maximize the value of their 1956 1 shilling coin. First, always store your coin properly in a cool, dry place, and preferably within a protective holder to prevent further deterioration. Avoid polishing or cleaning the coin. as this can strip it of the very characteristics that make it desirable. Additionally, when looking to buy or sell, always consult reputable dealers or auction platforms to ensure fair pricing and authenticity. Documentation, provenance, and professional grading can also significantly boost the coin's market appeal. In conclusion, the 1956 UK Shilling in dull condition is not just a collector's item, it's a hidden treasure with growing market value and historic charm. It combines royal heritage, classic design, and authentic aging in a way that makes it a must-have for any serious numismatist. With rising demand and limited availability in this specific condition, now is the perfect time to either add this coin to your collection or hold on to it with pride. Enjoyed this dive into the world of rare coins? Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next episode. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting.